Everyone, and welcome. This is going to be a quick overview slash demo of RailsFast. I've recently built this SaaS on RailsFast. It took me a few days and it has pretty much everything you want to have on a modern SaaS. It has a landing page, has a pricing page, which is fully connected to Stripe, it has live payments. If you try to subscribe to any plan without being registered, it's going to redirect you to the create your account page. This is a fully integrated authentication. It has users, auth, database, live payments. It has everything. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna try to deploy this demo app. This is the demo app that comes with RailsFast, and it showcases everything you can do with the template. It has an admin dashboard. It has a content management system. It has a lot of things, and we're gonna try to deploy it to demo.railsfast.com. I'm gonna show you it's empty now, so you see we're gonna actually do the thing, and we're gonna follow the quick start in the RailsFast docs. And the quick start it says quick start 15 minutes. It actually takes 15 minutes to go from zero from a blank page to production. So I thought it would be easy. It would be a nice experiment to set up a timer and see if we can actually do it in under 15 minutes. So clock's ticking, so let's get to it. The first thing you want to do is you want to clone the template, of course. You get access to this template after purchasing. So just open your favorite terminal and just clone the template to whatever directory you want to clone it to. I'm just going to choose demo RailsFast as the name of my project here, my folder. And after it's done, you just open it with your favorite text editor. I'm using sed. So this is it. This is the empty RailsFast uh, project. So we're gonna move on. You can either push your project to GitHub. I think it's good that you set like the baseline right off the start, but we're gonna skip it for now. The very first thing that you want to do is you want to run this setup script. So let's open this again and let's start our terminal. This is a terminal inside the project, and we're just going to run it. And it's just going to ask you what the name of this project is. I'm just going to name it demo. Looks good to me. And just going to run scripts to like get you started, essentially. Everything looks good, all done, and it says RailsFast project all ready to deploy. So let's get to it. The very next section, in fact, is deploy your project. So for that, we need to have a server to deploy to. I'm using Hetzner. I'm not affiliated with Hetzner in any shape of or form, but I just think their prices are unbeatable and they have very good service. So it's what I recommend on the docs and what I use myself. So I just went ahead and created two demo servers for this video. But if you need to create one server from scratch, all the instructions are here step by step in the docs. Just select you just click add server, select an instance type. It's really cheap. You can go like this one is €5, which is kind of like $6 a month. You can go all the way down to like €3, kind of $4 a month. You can choose locations in like Europe, Asia, the US, and just again, you just go step by step. It's going to walk you through everything that you need to do. It has this very nice setup script. This is going to harden your instance. You just copy it and you just hit create, and it's going to spin it up and it's going to create a production ready server for you. And it's going to have all the security best practices so hackers cannot enter your production server. So once you have your servers, and again, I have mine here, um, you need to configure things for deployment. And that means, first of all, going into your DNS server, DNS provider, and pointing it to your actual server from Hetzner. So you just copy your IP address here on Hetzner, and you just go to Cloudflare or whatever your DNS provider or server is, and you just create uh, uh, a new record of type A, and you just point whatever your domain is or subdomain to the IP address that you just copied. In my case, demo.railsfast.com points to this IP address, which is my server, and I already have it created down here. Just like click add, and that's it. And the next thing you want to do is just like edit deploy.yaml in your RailsFast project. So let's go back and let's close this terminal and open deploy.yaml. This the file that determines everything about your deployment. It's really easy. Again, you just go step by step. It says you need to change the following things. First of all, you need to replace the IP address, the placeholder IP address of your server. So 1234, you just search and replace everything. You put your IP address of your server. If you want to do it by hand, it says to go under servers and under web and replace it. Domain under proxy. Let's search proxy domain. So this is demo.railsfast.com. And the SSH key that you need to configure yourself. And then you can optionally, but I recommend you do, but it's kind of optional, but I recommend you configure a remote builder machine and a remote container registry. What those are the remote builder means so RailsFast uses Kamal under the hood for deployments, and Kamal uses Docker. And every time you deploy, you need to build a Docker image and you need to ship it to your production server. So sometimes this can kind of be slow on your local computer, or your local computer cannot. Maybe it's not fast enough to build the image. So you just essentially spin up a server in the exact same way as you did for the production server, and this is going to be like a server on the cloud that's going to take your code and build it into a Docker image that it's going to deploy from here to here, essentially. So to configure this, again, if you need to spin up a remote builder, you just follow these instructions. Is the same thing that we did before. And then in your deploy YAML file, you let RailsFast know that you have a remote builder. So you go under the builder key. It says here builder. It says uncommon if you're using a remote building machine. We're using it. So instead of the 5678 placeholder IP, it's actually this IP address. So I just put it. And since we're going to do this in the next step, let's do that as well. The next step is configure a container registry. This mean a remote container registry. This means that you can either the images that you build, Docker images that you build, they can either be stored in your local computer or in a remote registry. They weigh kind of a lot, kind of like hundreds of megabytes. Or every single time that you deploy, you may have all these images in your computer that are kind of wasting the space. So I don't kind of like that. So I put my Docker images in a remote container registry. There's a bunch of them. I use AWS ECR because it's close to free. Like I kind of pay like 30 cents a month, and it allows me to have like private projects with it, which is like exactly what I want. So this is what I teach in the docs. You just need to under Kamal secrets. Let's go secrets. Here at the bottom of the file, just like uncomment this line, and it's gonna grab your AWS credentials from the command line for whichever AWS account you have configured. And you need to create a private registry on ECR. This already did. And then you need to configure in your deploy YAML file on top the image name. For me is Ramirez slash demo RailsFast. And with this, I think I'm pretty much ready to go. Let me have a quick look, but I think we're ready to go. So let's move on. This is kind of scary. Let's go ahead and open a new terminal. and try to boot all the accessories. Accessories are just like the database. So we're running, make this smaller. We're running a Postgres SQL database. So this is shipped as an accessory. So this is just spinning a new production Postgres database for our project, and it's here on this server. If you want to SSH into it, let me make this bigger. SSH docker at this IP address. Then we list all the containers that we have. This is it just finished deploying the Postgres database, or well, it's doing it. But while it does it, we can just like copy the next command, and we're gonna just getting ready here. Everything has been successful. Let's copy the next command. Oops, what's going on here? Contain. Let me. Oh, I know what I did. I didn't configure the remote. I skipped something. The remote builder. This is it. Sorry, the container AWS. This is it. This is not the registry. It's not localhost. It's actually the remote one. And we need to go into this and copy my actual server. Okay. Should be working now. Sorry for the demo effect. So it's logging into my AWS Docker registry. Successful. And then we can just hit Kamal deploy. And now it's building all the app, RailsFast app, and it's essentially deploying it. It's going to take a while. It's building everything. So when we're done, this blank page is going to turn into our actual app that we have running here. This app that we have running here locally, localhost. It's going to be deployed into RailsFast. And when it's done, we're just going to wait for it. But I don't want to like wait silently here. So just so kind of you get an idea of everything you're getting with RailsFast. Like this is a full stack web application that you're going to have deployed in under 15 minutes. It's not just a front end template. It's not just like a nice UI. It's actually a full stack web application with a fully functioning and production ready backend. It's running on your own domain. Can be like either a subdomain that like demo.railsfast.com, or it can be like a domain name that you have. It's secured with a certificate SSL. Every communication between your clients and the server are secure. It has a fully secure production ready database. Again, as we saw, it's PostgreSQL. It's a database schema. It's all the migrations you need. It has users. Has everything ready to go. I think this is gonna take a few minutes. So we're just gonna demo it in the local, sorry, here, local host app. So you can sign up. You can say demo@demo.com, create account. A message with your confirmation link has been sent to your email address. I have this demo inbox here, and it's going to send you like a nice email. Welcome to your project name. This is going to get replaced with your project name. Just confirm your account. You can confirm your account. Oh, this is because we're running on port 32. So you'll get confirmed. Everything's successfully confirmed, and you have this nice dashboard that you can build on top of. You also get an admin dashboard that you can see on the landing page. What else you get? You get billing and payments. So if in RailsFast you go to pricing plans that are be again, the docs go over these in detail, but if you go on here, you can configure your plans with the price or the Stripe price. You just grab your Stripe price ID into your from your Stripe dashboard, and you just put it here or in your credentials file rather, and this what this gets you this pricing table automatically. You don't need to code this, by the way. This comes with RailsFast, and it's fully wired. Like everything is ready to go. You just input your Stripe account credentials. They're fully secured, by the way. There's no way they leaked because they are like encrypted on the server. What else you get? Uh, of course, live payments. Again, you're running your entire business from your own server. For Flat, you don't need any third services. Like this is bonkers in the JavaScript scene. With JavaScript, you need so many third services for authentication, for databases, for man, you have everything here ready to go on one single server that costs you as low as €3 a month. Like this is mind blowing. You can even feed multiple RailsFast projects in the same server without paying uh, more, and it supports thousands of users. Like this scales, man, scales. Like I promise you, I'm just gonna stop this because this is probably finishing deploying now. It just takes a little bit of time, but it's already pruning finished. See, should have should have let the the countdown timer go because we did it on time. Sorry about that. Uh, let's just refresh this, and it's refreshing. It's pulling it's not cached at first, so it takes a few seconds. But here you go. This is the project. This is the demo. Everything is ready to go. All the authentication is live already. Like this app could get live users right now. I need if you configure your email sending credentials, it'll send actual emails. So you just need to go through the rest of the docs to rebrand, like input your logo, configure your credentials for email, Stripe, whatever services you're using, and then you can just vibe code your app on top of it. Just literally, you open Claude code. Here, you open a new terminal. You say Claude, and you vibe code everything on top of it. So this is it. We did it. We did the thing. It was under 15 minutes. The video is a little bit longer because I was talking too much, I think. I hope this was helpful, and you can just visit it right now. Starting from now, demo.railsfast.com. It's going to be live and up and running, and that's it. Hope you liked it, and see you around.